Hey everybody, this is Tim and I'm with one of my great friends, Mr. Chris Moore. Chris, how are you?
I'm doing great, Tim.
So we're having a real drum corps moment. He is having, well, what do you call it when you eat at 3 o'clock? On drum corps, you never eat at normal times. What do you call it?
This is called dinner for today because we're getting ready for a show.
Okay, so I'm at their housing site here in Orlando where they have just finished, you just had rehearsal, right?
Yep.
You're getting ready for the show tonight. We're excited to have a show here in Orlando. And Chris, you and I go way back. We used to work together at Tech back in, what, the 90s?
Yep.
I guess?
Yep.
A long time ago. So Chris, I'm not holding this where anybody can hear you. I forgot. I'm trying to do two things. Hold this and, okay. So I'll hold it up here. It's your second year as corps director. So I wanted to ask you, what's different the second year? Because I know you had to be a learning curve the first year.
Sure, obviously, yeah.
And please feel free to stop and eat at any time. We'll pause for that because I'm interrupting his meal to do this interview.
Yeah, anytime you start a new job, there's a lot to learn. I had been away from the activity for almost 30 years. So
Wow.
Things had changed a lot. I was used to
Just a little bit.
Used to running a big band program and dealing with those kind of challenges, but to take a group on the road for 5 weeks is a lot.
It's a whole nother thing.
So one of the things we did is we sought to hire a new operations director. So we were very fortunate to get a guy whose name is Jeff Pearson. He's a former corps director from Santa Clara Vanguard and Boston Crusaders. He has a lot of experience.
A lot of experience.
So he was able to come in and bring his team and his experience in and really kind of give us the what we need to do to get on the road with the kids. It's all about quality of life for the staff and the kids and the volunteers, so that's what they're able to provide us.
So that's different this year.
That's different this year.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So we were doing that kind of all on our own last year, and then we also were able to bring Sal Salas back to the corps as our program coordinator and artistic director. Yes.
Fantastic. And he's been on the road a little bit, you said.
He has been on the road a little bit this past week or so. Yeah, he's riding the bus.
That's fantastic.
Yes, it's a lot of
Sal
fun
is
to have
so
Sal.
talented. I mean, it's amazing. There's sort of like a feel of like the old Spirit crew getting back together, or
Yeah.
do you guys feel that too? Is that
We
part
do.
of the...
We do. We feel like, and this was something we built on last year, is we really wanted to increase our outreach to the alumni, get them back involved. So many great alumni came through Spirit of Atlanta. To roll them back in, just to come hang out. If they're not working with the corps, that's fine, but we see so many of them. There were a couple of them here in the stands today that marched with in 1980, which was great.
I was marked in the 1980s as
Yes,
well.
so we were reminiscing.
We're old school.
Yes. So we were reminiscing about the old days. And, we've never done that, or these kids have it, or we could have never played that, or all those kind of fun things.
Of course.
That activities evolved into.
So tell me just a little bit about the corps this year. Like, what are you excited about that the corps is doing different this year? Or there's a lot of buzz about things going well, and people are excited about the corps again.
Well, the biggest thing for us last year was to become more financially stable, which we are, thanks to a really strong board. Thank you. Thanks to a really strong board and a lot of alumni support. So the corps is in a really good position. I don't think any nonprofit is ever in a perfect position. We're all always asking for donations, please. So,
Hey, where do they send them? Where do they send them?
SpiritDrumCorps.org.
Okay, people, step up.
SpiritDrumCorps.org. There's a donations tab. You can donate.
But I love that you're talking about the alumni, because a lot of corps get so much from their alumni, and Spirit has all these alumni that should be there and are starting to be there again.
They are. They've stepped up. They're sponsoring meals. We've got different types of fundraising drives. They helped us buy a new vehicle to tow the front ensemble carts and things like that around. So they've really stepped it up and been instrumental in helping us get to where we are. From a programmatic standpoint, we've really kind of take a big leap forward or sideways, or however you want to, whatever spin you want to put on it, but it's a much more contemporary product. What we wanted to do is just find songs that were just really fun to play and the kids would like to play and the crowd would like to hear. So we actually, we went kind of old school. The show's called Crossroads, We Are Here. It's about making choices and decisions, and there are 4 props on the field that lead us into different areas of the field that we perform. Very contrasting pieces of music. We're doing some Gino Vanelli, old school Where Am I Going?
Cool.
Which kind of leads from the title and kind of the throwback music. We're doing some John Mackey, Wine Dark Sea.
Always popular with the drum corps and band community.
Yes, John Mackey is the flavor of the whatever.
Yeah, well, it's always good stuff.
Yeah, he writes awesome stuff.
Yeah.
We're doing a Vienna Teng piece. She's a pianist, vocalist of the ballad. It's called Eric's Song. Then we're doing a piece by A.R. Rahman, It's from the Slumdog Millionaire soundtrack.
Oh,
it's kind of like
cool.
an Indian EDM. I think lots of samples and
Cool.
sub bass and stuff. And then we're doing a Snarky Puppy tune called Shofukan, which is Snarky Puppy again is like
Oh
a
yeah,
really popular band with the college kids.
absolutely. So I was talking to your brass staff earlier
Yeah.
while you were showering after you got off the field, soaking wet. You guys hear the thunder in the background. It's Florida. There's always a thunderstorm. They were talking about you making specific choices to have melodic
Yes.
tunes. I got to tell you, that's music to my ears.
Yes.
I love hearing a melody on the field. So thank you for doing that.
Sure. No, we want the fans when they leave the stadium to be humming a song.
Awesome.
There's a part in the Shofukan where the kids actually put their horns down and they're singing. They're trying to get the fans to sing.
Neat.
You know, as much fan engagement as we can get.
Okay, so last question. What is your favorite thing about being a corps director now that you're in your second season?
Being around the kids. Yep, I cannot wait to get out from whatever we're dealing with vehicles and things and go stand and see what the kids are doing.
Fantastic. Well, I love what's going on at Spirit. People are excited about it. People felt there was like a whole different energy around the Corps last year, and now you have more vets, more experienced members. Everything seems to be continuing to move forward. So congratulations.
Thank you. And we've got some great partnerships. Just like mention that real quick.
Of course.
The Pearl Adams Corporation is our partner for all of our instruments.
Fantastic.
Pearl drums, Adams front ensemble, Adams horns. The Adams horns are amazing. We love the Adams horns. Style Plus is helping us out with our color guard apparel and uniforms.
Wonderful.
G2 has done a remarkable job on our brand new Corps uniforms. They're contemporary, let the kids move, but we feel like it looks like Spirit of Atlanta, classic Spirit of Atlanta.
I'll vouch for that. Beautiful colors too. And we were noticing how beautiful the silks are that the Guard's using. So it's just a lot of people on the side of the Corps helping it go well.
Awesome.
Thanks for talking to me.
Thanks, Tim.